Hey everyone, this is a follow-up stream from the stream I did earlier. I was so fucking tired, but I was playing around with this a little bit, and I managed to find out what the issue was where I was having troubles with a read-only database. So we managed to deploy this properly. Let me make sure there ain't nothing on my screen or shouldn't be. Hold on. Boom. Okay, yeah, we don't want that there. But anyways, so what I managed to do while I was gone, or while I was looking here, so I managed to fix that issue. The issue was in my Docker file, I was creating like a new user and whatnot. I don't know why I did that, but I removed all that stuff and it started making a database, or it started doing out database operations fine. So yeah, so this is my Docker file. I'm gonna post all this source to GitHub because I feel like this is a good, portfolio project. I don't really got nothing on my GitHub, so I'm gonna just post this, my first experience with Docker. And I'll probably put that in the description, but, in case you want to copy. But, so I fixed that and I added ngrok. So I'm not gonna show you my ngrok.yml because my auth token's in there. But what I will do, hold on, we'll do cp ngrok yml sample, and let me switch to another scene while I take my, hold on, move ngrok yml sample to ngrok sample yml. Okay, so let me see. Right, so this is my ngrok.yml. It just has no auth token. We'll do insert auth token here. And yeah, so it logs to an app.ngrok.log. This is running too. Let's go to my Docker desktop. So yeah, this is running right now. So you got your ngrok and you got your web. So let's go over to my ngrok URL. So boom, nihilist, and I have this little index set up which says click me to go to the admin panel. It'll take you to the admin panel and we could do database operations. So yeah, I created a user named Batman. We could do Superman, Spider-Man. We could delete Spider-Man. The operations is working fine now. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's just a little update, but let's see here. I wanted to make a readme just because, oh man, I wanted to make a readme just to explain kind of what's going on here. But this project is good to go. Like, we need to git ignore. We can post this to GitHub. Well, actually, what I want to do first is I want to spin up a VPS, and I want to get this deployed and working on a VPS. So, whoops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. So we'll spin up a VPS on BitLaunch. We will make it Ubuntu 24.04 US East, and we'll make it 2 gigabytes. I'm gonna delete it right after. So I'm gonna delete it right after we see the app working. So boom, and we'll do a Docker demo. So, that over there. Let's go over to Docker desktop. Get my taskbar show. Thank you. And we'll stop this container because we're gonna use the same ngrok URL. So boom. Let's go back to our Firefox. This should not be up anymore. Perfect. Tunnel not found. This is pretty cool tech, man. I was holding out on Docker for so long. Yeah, I was just holding out on Docker for so long. I just didn't think it would be very useful. Well, yeah, I don't know. I felt like it would be useful for some of my projects, but I am realizing that's not the case. Let's make a .git ignore. I'm gonna push this to GitHub, and then we're just gonna git pull from the new VPS. So let's see here. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm gonna delete the ngrok.sample and I'll just replace the off token. Touch. Boom. Alright, so yeah, this is just so I can push this to GitHub. Domain. Insert ngrok. Insert domain here. Insert domain here. We're just gonna see if this works right off the bat. You don't need this ngrok log file. Or we probably, let's see what happens. I'm not gonna push it to GitHub though. Alright, so bring that over there. Now let's push this. Share project on GitHub. Flask Docker demo. I don't know what to call it. I'm not good with names. Docker Flask demo. We will make this public. Let's see what it's pushing. So we want everything in the app folder. We want that. 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 Cool. So add all that. And we should now have a GitHub repo going. Yes. So boom, boom. Great, this looks good. Okay, it's 30 seconds left until my machine's set up. We got a GitHub repo going. I'm excited. My machine's ready. Let's get a terminal going. Isn't that great? I have to change my Docker thing now. Or my ngrok. Add user. Sudo user. I don't know why I'm doing all this. I'm gonna start it right after. What I usually do when I make a machine. Alright, well, that's rebooting. Let me go change my ngrok token since I exposed it. What a smart dude. There we go. I really don't want to take this stream down. Somebody might learn something from it. Alright, this should be back up, right? It is. We want to SSH or no. Let's just make sure this is working. Touch login. Install Docker Ubuntu. We'll look at a DigitalOcean guide. We have Python, right? Yep. Python 3 pip, Python 3 vim. Okay. Let's look up a DigitalOcean guide. I like your guides. Pre-request sites. Use an initial server setup. Yeah, so that's basically what I just did. I don't want an account on Docker Hub, but it's going to pull this from GitHub. Okay, we need that, I guess. What I can do with that? Let me see. This looks like the latest version. Nice. Boom. Boom. Just blindly execute these commands. Don't gotta worry about it. Oh shit, I fucked up. Now we can install Docker. We'll check if it's running. Oh man. Damn, man, I might become a DevOps engineer. Always, every time I saw Docker, it always looked so complicated, so I never really got into it. But this is actually pretty simple to get running. I might try to set up Kubernetes next. Okay, add more user to the Docker group. Oops, I fuck it up. Groups, sudo users Docker. We don't need to do that. Now we could do Docker. Cool. All right. All right. So yeah, I don't know how to use the command. I don't know how to use the commands. So let's see. Let's grab this or not this. We'll grab my public repo. Make sure it gets installed first. Great. Yes. Why not? Do we have to do HTTP? There we go. Docker. Right. Nano ngrok. So we'll insert our auth token. New auth token, and we'll put our domain too, which is nihilist@ngrok.dev, correct? Yep. ngrok.dev. So you have to do a little bit of configuration, but that's to be expected. Do we have to change our Docker compose? It doesn't look like we do. So we just need to add our auth token to the ngrok YML. Okay, our Docker file is probably fine. Do we have GUnicorn in our? Yeah, we do. Okay. This looks fine then. Okay, so let me see. How can we run this? I cloned a project using Docker from GitHub. It has a Docker file and Docker compose. How can I run this project? We'll probably make a README with instructions on how to use this. Instructions. So git clone. What do we do? We did this. Git clone. Modify. Values, and let's see. Now we gotta figure out the rest myself. So we have to do Docker compose build. Well, what you mean we don't have need Docker compose? Docker compose build. Exceptions. Oh, okay. So let's remove this. We don't want legacy software. Okay, so the command is docker space compose. Docker compose build. Ooh, okay. That looks good. Build them, just build them, and build them. Brick by fucking brick. So wait, we do docker compose build. Down. Assuming you're using Ubuntu LTST. can we get that shit out my fucking face? Why the fuck is that there, son? That shit got me mad tight. Okay, so wait, let's check that command. Okay, nice. It's done. What did chat GPT say? Docker compose up. Docker compose up. Oh shit. What's wrong? Ngrok log is a directory. Why is it a directory? What the hell? Touch. Ngrok log. I'm gonna just delete that. Why did it make it a directory in the first place? Maybe we do need to push this. I'm just gonna delete. I don't know. We'll do touch ngrok log one more time. Whoa. Oh, that's why it's colder. Touch ngrok log. Docker compose up. Or Docker compose. Build. Let's try to build it one more time. So it's gonna run all that. Did I add this to my? Yeah, okay. The proper values. I'll do nano. Replace the placeholders with proper values. Docker compose build. Docker compose up. Probably. Oh man. Why is it doing this? Should be a file, right? Ensure the volume mount dot slash. Let's make sure this is right here. It is a file. Okay, so we will do this. Touch that. Alright, let's just see if it works locally first before we try to push that to Git. I want to make sure it works on Git too, but okay. Ngrok. So what happened? Every and okay, that's okay. need to fix up my config file. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. We'll just copy it from one machine to the other. Try that one more time. Let's connect. Stop that. Run it again. That works fine. We'll stop that. Replace this. Make their what was it? Make their p-logs. Touch and rock log. And I will do Docker compose build. One more for the one time. Hopefully we won't have to do this again. Docker compose up. Ooh, here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. This ain't on my local, is it? It is not. Alright. Hey, we did it. Alright, good looks, good looks, good looks. Let's push this to GitHub. I don't want to push my ngrok.yml. That's my config. But, let's see. Logs, ngrok log. We will push this. Just so nobody's confused about what happened. Or actually, I'll just add it to my README probably. Make their p logs and touch logs and grok log. Okay. So we won't do that. We will push the new Docker compose. Add readme update Docker compose. Boom. Boom. And that's just beautiful. I gotta reset my token again. I just love fucking doing that. Alright. But anyways, alright, let's try this one more time. We can't remove it because the Docker pod is running. Okay, let me see. I think it's Docker PS, right? Huh. Is it not running no more? It's not running no more. How do I list all active pods? How do I delete a Docker pod? Docker PSA. We want to delete this. Docker RM container ID, which is right here. Docker RM, boom, run it again. Nice. RMF Docker. Clean setup. These instructions assume you're using Ubuntu LTS. Download the latest. Download. Let's see. Download the latest version of Docker. Let's make this better. Docker.com. They'll probably. God, we won't even have that. How does that look on the instructions? Git clone. So let's see here. All right, let's try it now with my instructions. So boom, nano and grok. I don't even much care if I show it because I already did it. Nano and grok. All right, now we make that Docker compose build. Yo, this is so much convenient. This is so much more convenient than what I was doing. I was just installing everything from scratch and just, you know, setting it up like that. But I could just set up my projects with 2 commands: Docker compose build, Docker compose up, and we have a working application. Like, what was my domain? Yep, click me to go to the admin panel. Boom, create Batman, Badman. So boom. So it's down now. Put it back up. Boom. Badman. Nice. Persistent. Okay. This looks good. Alright, yeah. So that's probably the end of the stream. We got this working fine. It deploys to new systems just fine. Let me go ahead. I'm going to put this GitHub link in the description. Boom, YouTube. Let's see. It deploys to new systems. Edit video. GitHub link. Boom. Save. Cool. Alright, so yeah, that's probably the end of the stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do next stream. I might try to use Kubernetes, or I might deploy a real world application with Docker. I don't know. I kind of like to keep my projects private though. This looks good, man. Let's make sure I don't expose anything I'm not supposed to be exposing. Git ignore has nothing in it. Docker file. Boom, boom, pow, pow, pow. Grok. Hey, this is perfect. Nice. All right, yeah. Thank you guys.